Here you can see I've got it rigged up. It's nothing fancy, but the front rubber band is there just to help tuck the wires under. These wires could all be shortened. Receiver right there. So from the front, you'll see almost no wires sticking out anywhere, and this stuff in the front, again, that's long motor wires that could be shortened, will be shortened eventually. Anyway, there it is. Elevator servo, obviously. Now, okay, 5-minute timer. Sometimes late in the evening this thing attracts birds because I think the sound of it sounds like little insect wings buzzing. Maybe we'll get a target to chase around. We'll see.
Motor on. Time remaining 4 minutes.
See if we can track some birds. CG might be able to go back just a little bit, but especially towing a streamer would tame it down.
Time remaining 3 minutes.
A little breeze from my right. Just maybe 5. We'll do it outside. It doesn't like it. But it does this, which is a pretty good combat maneuver. You can just dive on somebody. Tends to want to twist a little bit when you give it full down. I think that means 1 minute. I got quite a bit of power for 4 minutes. Less than 30 seconds left. Still flying combat here. Just ran out of juice. I mean, it's still running, but barely. So that was just about right.
Motor off.
Oh, motor's off. ESC saying, hey, you hit low voltage. You hit low voltage, buddy. And then the battery, ESC is pretty warm, but it won't burn me. So, and it was 95 degrees today. And then the battery's warm, but if you don't come down with a hot battery, you're not pushing the edge of the envelope, folks. Anyway, there it is, a 21 ounce EZ-1000, 350 square inches, 2mm Coro tail. This is 2mm carbon fiber rods right here, and it doesn't need it in the vertical. It's a little bit of 2mm on each side of the vertical, and then I've got screws going everywhere there between these. Everywhere between these carbon fiber rods, there's a screw, a wood screw, you know, with a cambered head, flat head they call them, but coming up from the bottom of the stab up into the vertical, and then it's glued with medium CA, and then the tail is just glued to the wood. Well, it's very simple. You got the materials, piece of cake. I love these horns for EZ-1000. They're super cheap off Amazon. And 1/8 inch ailerons. And this is like 7.5 cord and 1.5 ailerons. And the ailerons are 16 inches end to end, with 45 cut down just for looks. And that's it. There's the airfoil. I posted it on the threads. Must be the 4th of July. But anyway, got a 3/16, full thickness of your bottom piece, and then the top piece is tapered to a point. So you got 3/16 here and an 1/8 inch aileron. A little bit of a step there. And 2mm Coro. These are paint sticks from Home Depot. You get 3 of these. These big ones are about 40 cents a piece, 3 for $1.20, I think. And then these are the smaller ones. You get about 10 of them for $1.20. And then I used 2 layers of this for the firewall, I think. Yeah. No, 2 layers of the little stuff. 2 layers of the 1/8 inch, so it's about a 1/4 inch firewall. And this rubber band is just there to hold the battery wires down. Very basic, very basic. And this is my shock absorbing wing for mid-airs. You got one pivot screw that goes down through the spars, and then you got a tongue that sticks out. Piece of 16th inch plywood on the bottom that runs from here to just past the end of the wing. So, and then you wrap a rubber band around the fuselage and the tongue, and you get this like here. So if it gets hit like that in the air, bam, it'll go back. It goes back pretty much. Sometimes it stays crooked. That works good. Helps it be a lot more survivable. Anyway, that's it. Happy 4th, everybody. Happy 250th birthday to our mighty nation.